I heard relish in the moment, man. Enjoying this beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Like beautiful afternoon. The wind is blowing, the sun is setting. Just beautiful, man. I'm back here. I'm at my grandma's house, man. Well, my grandmother's house. Where I was born and raised. I actually grew up with my mom, with my grandmother. I grew up with her and my grandfather. And man, this is the place where I can just come and just unwind, just relax myself, and just be at peace, be to myself, man. I always used to come out here and just sit, just just enjoy myself, just enjoy the complete silence, the complete peace. Man, it's nothing like being in nature, man. It's absolutely nothing like being in nature. Nature's a beautiful thing. So I always try to find time to reconnect with nature. I always try to find time to just come back out here and just, think about all the good memories. Think about all the time that I will forever cherish out here, man. So let me show y'all. It's a beautiful place, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, it's a place where I just come to relax my mind. I just come to just breathe in some fresh air, man. Like get away from the outside world. Just get away from how beautiful that is, man. Like I said, I was born and raised out here where I spent my childhood at. And time, man. Time moves so fast too. You really can't understand what you're missing. You really don't just relish in the moment until they're gone. Like none of this used to be here. Like when I was a kid, none of this used to be here. Like all of this, all of this is so, man. Really, relish the moment, man. Enjoy life. GG, what's up with you? Enjoy life, man. Enjoy life, cause I promise you, man, life is so short. You look up, you'll be an adult. You'll be an adult before you know it. You was once a kid. If you just look back over your life, you was once a kid, man. Like I said, I can remember when I was a child, man. I used to come to this very spot. I used to come to this very spot, man, and just come out here and just relax. Just me to myself, just thinking. And man, since I have become a grown up, I done forgot about this place, man. Like all of my family used to tell me, you need to grow up. All of my family used to tell me, it's time to put away those childish things. It's time for you to, be a man. And I used to ask myself, like, why can't I be a man and still be a child at the same time? Like I don't understand that. I had a beautiful childhood and I never wanted to leave that. And ever since, I actually took on the role of being an adult, like, bro, I have been almost miserable, man, because I have completely forgot about my childhood. This is my first time coming back to my favorite spot, and I know in about 12, 13 years. I used to stay out here, man. Like, look how all this have grew up. That let you know that, man, when you leave things behind, you know, it keeps growing. While I was dying in the inside. Everything that I used to, like, play around, it's constantly growing. But I was dying in the inside because I was leaving my inner child behind. Man, the world that we live in, man, is absolutely chaos. Everything, every time you turn the channel, every time you get on social media, it's something negative. Every time you get on social media, it's something negative. You have to find a escape route. You got to find a escape route. You have to get away from this chaotic world, man. You have to get away from this world that's, really trying to consume you. Blackie Lou, I love you, brother. No matter what you say, bro, I love you. I love you. And thank you for coming, and I appreciate that. Even though it may be so-called negative, I appreciate it, man. But yeah, like I said, man, you got to find ways to decompress. You got to find ways to get away from all the outside noise. No matter what anybody say about you, your life is your life. And you only get one life. You only get one life to live. After that life over, like, it's no more second chances. It's no more second chance. When you close your eyes for the final time, it's no more second chances. So when you look back over your life, like, how are you going to see it? Like, are you going to have regrets? I'm at home, brother. Nature is my home. Are you going to look back over your life and regret? Okay, but even if that is the case, even if it is an afterlife, don't you want to make the best of this life? Don't you want to make the best of this life? If you know you got another life and it may be filled with even more trouble, the spirit life may be filled with even more pain. The spirit life may be filled with even more negativity. So it's best to make the best of this one, because you know this is real, like you are living this. It's best to make the best of this one. See, a lot of people is looking forward to the future. A lot of people is looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. So how are you going to live today? How are you going to live today? That's what we got to focus on. Yes, it's temporary, but temporarily, how are you going to live this life? I mean, you can't escape it. So it's best to just make the best of it, man. Like we have to. Well, I can only speak for me personally. I want to make the best of this life. I want to make the best of this life. Like, man, I'm sure everybody on here, you got kids. They're growing up. Are you gonna, like, train them to be, stressed? Are you gonna train them to be worried about everything? Are you gonna train them to be like, bro? We have to break this generational cycle. We have to break it. Absolutely, I know God got me. I absolutely know that, Mr. Max. I know that. Blackie, yes sir. I'm standing in some bushes and trees. Yes sir. Yes. Yes, because I don't want to be in a club. I don't want to be in a smoke shop. That's why I'm out here in nature. That's why I'm standing in bushes and trees, because I want to be home. Like, I want to come and relax. How is that gonna change shit? What you mean? How's it gonna change? It would change your mindset. It would change your mindset. This is my job. This is my job, sir. It would change your mindset. That's what it's gonna change. Change a lot. Just perspective, bro. It's all about perspective. Your perspective is different than mine, and that's totally okay. That's perfectly fine. It's all about perspective. What is your perspective? Just because you don't see the things the way that I do, it don't make me wrong, and it don't make you wrong. Max, absolutely free will. Free will. And I'm not telling nobody to come out here and be in nature. I'm just, like, telling my brothers and sisters, you have to decompress. You have to decompress from this, external world. You have to find an escape route to go within and make sure that you are truly happy. Because a lot of people think money make them happy. A lot of people think cars make them happy. And it may do. It may do. But deeper down from the surface, most people that look for external sources to make them happy are not really happy. They're not really happy. So that's all I'm saying. Like, we have to, man, we have to We have to get back in nature. We have to love ourselves. We have to love our brothers, sisters. And that's the only way to completely, truly be free. I think so. And again, it's just from my perspective. Just my perspective. Everybody's perspective is different. Everybody's perspective is different. These are soybeans, by the way, y'all. Most people on here probably don't even know what a soybean is. I'm sure y'all from different countries or whatnot, but these are soybeans. So I'm from Mississippi, like I'm like deep down in like the country or whatever. But yeah, I come out here and relax, bro. Come out here just to get away, just to breathe a little. I hope everybody that's on here, I hope everybody that's listening to my voice, I hope you guys be blessed, man. I hope you be prosperous in whatever you may be pursuing. Hope you be prosperous in whatever you are doing. Whatever you are doing, just let love lead you, though. Let love lead you, man, and you'll reach your destination. You will reach your destination if you only let love lead you. You know, a lot of people gonna try to turn you around. A lot of people gonna try to convince you that you can't do it. A lot of people gonna try to tell you all these things because their insecurities won't allow them to do it. Most of the time when people are telling you you can't do something, that's what it is. They're projecting their insecurities onto you. They don't have the courage to do it. They don't have the willpower to do it. But you different. You different. You don't mind doing it. You don't mind being abnormal. You don't mind people calling you abnormal because you live life free as you should, as we all should. That's why God gave us this life, to experience it and to experience it abundantly. So that's all I want for everybody on here. Well, that's all I want for the whole world. I want the whole world to experience life and experience it in an abundant way. Just experience it through every experience that they can possibly, get. The negative experience, the positive experience, the pain, suffering, the joy, the happiness. I want to experience it all, bro. Because like I said, it's only one of these things that we have, life. There's only one life in this realm. Only one life. Like I said, so why not experience it to the fullest, man?